Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Today, I will be combining Korean culture to my country culture, which is the Nigeria culture, which I will be talking about Korean traditional drum and Nigerian traditional drum. Korean drums play an important part in traditional Korean music, ranging from folk music to royal court music. There are a wide variety of shapes and sizes, for use both in accompanying other instruments and in special drumming performances. The traditional Korean classification of instruments, drums are grouped with the hyokbu or instruments made with leather. A notable class of these leather drums are Korean barrel drums. During the Joseon period, many types of drums were used for the royal court music, including the janggu, jwago, yongo, gyu-bango, jingo, jelgo, nogo, and others. Among these, the janggu was also used for folk music, and later became the most commonly used drum used in Korean music. Hangul double-headed shallow barrel drum used in folk music and played with one stick or one hand and one stick. Varieties of buk are used in pansori, punmul, and samulnori. Another type is called janggu or jango, a double-headed hourglass-shaped drum generally played with one stick and one hand. Traditional Korean musical instruments comprise a wide range of string, wind, and percussion instruments. Many traditional Korean musical instruments, especially those used in Confucian ceremonies, derive from Chinese musical instruments. Traditional drums used for court music are usually fixed with nails on the rims, while ones used for folk music are usually tied up with leather straps to form the shape. Performers in the court music usually beat these drums with a single drumstick called bakchae in one hand or two hands together. The Korean drums plays a vital role in Korean cultural activities. Buk have been used for Korean music since the period of the Three Kingdoms of Korea 57 BC to 668 AD in light of mural paintings in Anak tomb of Goguryeo 37 BC to 668 AD and records of Book of Sui on the Kingdoms, Goguryeo and Baekje 18 BC to 660 AD. Even today, Korean traditional drum is still in use for cultural functions or activities. We can also see the traditional drum in historical K-dramas. The talking drum is an hourglass-shaped drum from West Africa, whose pitch can be regulated to mimic the tone and prosody of human speech. It has two drumheads connected by leather tension cords, which allow the player to change the pitch of the drum by scraping the cords between their arm and body. In the 18th century, talking drum players used tones to disseminate messages, such as news of ceremonies and commands, over 4 to 5 mile distances. A skilled player is able to play whole phrases. Most talking drums sound like a human humming depending on the way they are played. Hourglass-shaped talking drums are some of the oldest instruments used by West African griots, and their history can be traced back to the Bono people, Yoruba people, the Ghana Empire, and the Hausa people. The Yoruba people of southwestern Nigeria and Benin and the Dagomba of northern Ghana have both developed a highly sophisticated genre of griot music centering on the talking drum. Many variants of the talking drums evolved, with most of them having the same construction mentioned above. Soon, many non-hourglass shapes showed up and were given special names, such as the dunun. The drums are traditionally carved from tree trunks and molded into an hourglass shape. The head usually has a membrane that is made out of dried animal skin like sheep, cow, or goat skin depending on the functionality. But today's drum's head are made out of suede material. The drum can be decorated with animal skin, cowries, shells, and rattle beads that add to its stylized sound. The talking drum has greatly contrasting sizes, such as the dual small-sized bata drum that is carried round the neck, with the drum positioned chest high. Music can touch your heart if you listen carefully to its vibes. People in the eastern part of Nigeria are known as the Igbos. Igbo music wouldn't be possible without indigenous Igbo musical instruments. If you like Igbo music, you should know the instruments. The traditional drum looks like a cylinder drum, but it's not comparable to other drums. It's a hollow wood covered on one end with animal skin. The artists play the drum by beating the animal hide with sticks or their hands. These drums I use in various occasions like wedding ceremonies, traditional festivals, traditional events. In this video, we learned that both Korea and Nigeria uses their various traditional drums for same purposes, which is for wedding ceremonies, traditional festivals, and traditional events. Thank you for watching.